Hi, my name is Andy Patanin with Twin Cities Tech. This is going to be a quick crash course on how to set up WordPress property. We're going to start out at our plugin screen, which we're using WordPress 3.0, and downloading WordPress property by searching for it in the plugins repository. There it is, install now. And once it's downloaded, we're going to head and activate it. You'll see it'll appear on the left side here amongst all the other navigational menus. And there's no properties, of course. We're going to go ahead and add one real quick. I'm just going to make up some values here. Denali Townhomes, for instance. We'll post some dummy information in here to fill up space. You can see this is very similar to all the other WordPress control panel pages. We're using the framework as much as we can. And we'll upload a picture right here. As you can see, it's automatically resizing it and uploading like on any post or page. We'll set this image as the featured image, and we'll go back. We'll actually upload a few more right away just to fill up the gallery a little bit, and I'll show you how to set up the gallery in a second. Okay, and once the pictures are uploaded and resized, we're going to go ahead and close this back out and continue making our property page. A property type, by default, there's a building and a floor plan, and the intent is to basically have floor plans be child properties of buildings. Right now, there's no other property, so you don't see a drop down. It's much like the pages. There's a hierarchical drop down you can select from once you have more than one property. We'll show you that later. We'll go ahead and put an address in here. And the nice thing about the address is we actually use, oh, sorry about that. We use Google Maps API to validate address once you save the listing. So if you're missing a zip code or if the street name isn't complete, most of the time Google Maps will validate it for us. Another important feature to notice is the price, bedrooms, bathrooms is grayed out for this type of property. The reason behind that is because whenever there's floor plans that are child properties of a building, their values will be used to determine the ranges. So for example, if there's four floor plans below this building and their price ranges from $500 to $800, this value will be automatically filled out on the front end, so we don't have to worry about it here. We don't have to enter information twice. For a phone number, we'll just put something in there. We'll throw in some lease terms, and we'll leave the rest blank for now. Well, except for rental features, you can actually, this is just like using WordPress tags. You can copy and paste comma separated values and they will appear right here. So now that it's all set up, we'll go ahead and click publish. Once the property is saved, you'll see a message up here. We'll go ahead into the property overview page just to make sure everything got added correctly. And there we go, just like a post or a page overview, except we have a thumbnail, address. You can see it says validated. Now the zip code is there, and Northwest was added automatically for conformity. And there's our features. I'm going to go ahead and open the front end by clicking View, switching my tab to see what our customers will see. The featured image is used at the top as the 2010 theme does that. It puts the featured image at the top, and you can see this is all the content we put in there, which is probably too much. There's an address, the phone number, the rental features, and at the bottom of the page there's an interactive Google's map with a thumbnail. Now I'm going to show you one more thing in this tutorial. Is how to add our gallery on the right side. For that, we're going to go back to our control panel, open up Appearance, and go to Widgets. This plugin relies quite heavily on widgets. You can see that we added automatically two new widget areas called Building and Floor Plan. If you add custom property types, it will add additional areas here. What we're going to do is we're going to drop our gallery, property gallery widget in there. We'll call it Gallery. And we'll say our thumbnail size will be, we'll use 150 by 150 for now, and the pop-up image size we'll use a bigger size. We'll see how that works in a second. We'll click Save, and we'll go back to the front end and refresh the page. And you can see our gallery appears on the right side. We probably should have used a slightly bigger image size, but as you can see, that's pretty easy to adjust. And the image size we selected for the pop-up image is when you click on an image, we get this nice little pop-up to view the image better. And that's going to be the quick tutorial on adding buildings. And we'll have more tutorials adding apartments for floor plans as well as customizing the property overview page.